Hello everyone, welcome to Cyberwar. Attention all 3CX voice over IP desktop application users. As you probably know, a major supply chain attack has been discovered, compromising the software to deliver malware via legitimate 3CX updates. Researchers have been investigating the incidents, and specifically CrowdStrike has sounded the alarm first, and apparently the 3CX desktop app versions 18.12 to 407, 416 for Windows, and 18.11, 12.13, 18.12.402, 18.12.407, and 18.12.416 for Mac are affected. Now, with 600,000 customers globally for this specific software, this attack reminds us of the SolarWinds and the Kaseya VSA ransomware attacks in terms of scale. Now, immediate defensive measures, very unlikely that you're one of my followers, but still, you need to uninstall the client if possible and monitor their website. They will release an update soon. And you can find out, for example, tools online like on huntress.com. I will link this in the description. There is a PowerShell script that you can run against hashes to identify if they're bad. I mean the hashes for the software. You need to monitor your systems and keep an eye on updates. So how this came about? First, we had this Reddit post by CrowdStrike, which sounded the alarm. Apparently, the attack involves backdoored DLL file, ffmpeg.dll, not the famous one. It's a custom one made for this attack, and another weird DLL called D3D compiler _47. You can read all about this in the here it is. These are the DLLs in the huntress.com blog or other blogs, which I will link. The funny part is that this is signed by Microsoft through an existing CVE, through an existing vulnerability, and it looks like what happened was that the company update system distributed infected updates and infected all the customers that did the update. And it looks like from the moment of the update, the malware slept for 7 days before calling out to external C2 servers. And it chooses a random external C2 server from a list, from a GitHub repository. In the meantime, the GitHub was taken offline, but it still has some websites. It's not exactly clear how this is going about, but it looks like the attack is kind of done. If they took down that GitHub, there are some websites also, but it's possible that they are from that. First the malware needs to contact GitHub, and then it takes these instructions from it. We'll see if the researchers find something else. I've already seen activity on any.run for the hashes. You can find some of them here, and also VX Underground has the samples if you want to analyze them and do the static analysis or the dynamic analysis yourself. Just let me find that. Where is it? Come on, guys. There it is. So they are sharing these. If you want to play with them, I will also put a link in the description for this tweet from VX Underground. Let's go over the timeline again. So CrowdStrike announced on Reddit, but on the 29th, which is exactly 7 days from the 22nd. What happened on the 22nd? On the company forums, people were complaining that their antivirus was detecting something. So, for example, hey, is anyone else seeing this? So this particular user asked this, a trainee basic certified, March 22. So the antivirus was giving him a hard time and saying that the update is malicious. And then people are concluding, yeah, it looks like a false positive. Okay. They still discuss among themselves, like the users. Then at some point they were adding the hashes to the exclusion list of the antivirus. So, which is in retrospect is interesting, but they weren't expecting this to be a supply chain attack. People kept insisting that they see this, and then at some point you have like one of the support employees saying, yeah, okay, it's not our fault, it's the antivirus. Let me see if I can find that. So we are on Wednesday already. For example, here he says, if you use Sentinel-1 and have this issue, it's better to contact them directly. So our staff was sending people to the antivirus to find again, they are saying there are hundreds of thousands of AV solutions and can't always reach out. So yeah, so people were complaining at 22. CrowdStrike confirmed because they detonated 7 days later, and they provided all this report with everything, with indicators of compromise, with basically with everything, with hashes, with websites. Then I'm following the Huntress where Hammond law works. and you have 200,000 exposed systems. Not sure if they are all infected or if it detonated or what happened. And it's also an issue with the GitHub because they shut it down. The request apparently of John Hammond. Yes, we're all grateful. And basically, this is it. Looks like also there's a consensus across the community regarding attribution, which is always complicated to do, and they are saying that it's North Korea, basically. Democratic People's Republic of Korea. We know this, it's North Korea, not how they say they are called. And here is the company confirmation for this. We are so sorry. Right, excellent. And basically that's it. I will link the malware samples. I will link the Huntress article and the initial Reddit report. And also, I just want to point out that this is a great sample to play with using what you're learning here at the Practical Junior Malware Researcher, and we might actually do that analysis. I just need a bit of time to put everything together. Thank you all for watching, and stay vigilant and keep your system secure. Goodbye.